Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Pokemon Shield. In the last episode, we crossed through the wild area because our train got wrecked. What the fudge is my... wait. Okay, never mind. We had to cross through the wild area because our train got destroyed by some Wooloo. And we made our way to Moto Stoked so that we can go see the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. And in this episode, that's what we're gonna do. Except, well, I've been turned into a mailbox, as you can see. No, I haven't. It's just because I'm hiding behind it because... this is what I look like now. So I guess, to be fair, this is probably an easier way to show what my character looks like. Yeah, public service announcement. This is not what I actually look like in real life. I do not have hair that long. I don't want hair that long because the way that my hair works would make that very annoying. So before we go to the opening ceremony, we're gonna run around Moto Stoke a little bit and find some stuff that's around here. I don't think these kids have anything. You gotta throw Pokeballs! And if you look in here, there's actually a Pokeball in the trash can, because these guys are just throwing them at the wall. At this presumably target, which is, yeah, I know it's supposed to be based off a Pokeball, but it looks kind of weird. Let's see. Over here, I believe is... oh no, never mind. That's not a store. I'm thinking of something else. If you go over and talk to this guy... oh, you're a Pokemon trainer. Here, let me give you something nice. Try using it on your Pokemon. TR13 Focus Energy. Yeah, that raises your critical hit rate. TRs are vintage. You can use them to have your Pokemon learn rare moves. They break after one use too, which is also extra old school. So, yeah, TRs are like TMs, except you can only use them once. And after you use them, they go away. Normally these are found through raid battles, but you can also buy them from people in the wild area with your watts. I'll go over all the stuff in the wild area later, but yeah, that's where you find them if you want to find some. In here, these are in various towns around the Galar region, the battle cafes. If you battle here, which I guess we'll do right now, but first of all, I need to make sure that I healed our people. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna battle this guy. Yes. Okie dokie. Cafe Master Dwight. Oh, hey, Combi. That's actually, like, not good for me because that thing's bug type. And I am a dark type. And it's also 3 levels higher than me. Cool. Goodbye. Switching out to Slinky. Newspaper cannot deal with this thing. Alright. Yeah, because he was about to do that, and I probably would have... well, I don't know. It probably wouldn't have one-hit him, but it would have done a decent amount of damage, which would have been really bad. Sweet Scent, doesn't that lower evasiveness or something? Yeah, I don't know, that... you didn't really have to do that. I'm assuming you don't have anything that has less than 100% accuracy on its moves. Oh, how dare you. Dropping my special attack when you're almost dead. I guess I'll just pound you instead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these battles scale with your team. So, when you get later on in the game, you'll get higher level Pokemon you have to fight at the cafes. I hope that battle was a delicate, sweet taste for you. I mean, no, you used Sweet Scent, so it was sweet, I guess. It was a battle as exciting as a glass of pineapple juice. Here's a treat. Here's the treat I promised. Sachet. Oh, that's something different I got from last time. Filled with fragrant perfumes that are just slightly too overwhelming. It's loved by certain Pokemon. Okay, so if you battle him once a day, you'll get an item. The only time that I battled him on my personal file, I got a rare candy. So I think it's random what item you get. Or maybe it's based on the day or something, I don't know. This is the hair salon. I'm not gonna go into this because it costs money. But I will tell you what all is here. So in hair, you can change your hairstyle and your hair color. That's about it. There's a big selection of hair color compared to the last game. And also, if you are playing as a female trainer, I believe you can change your bangs or something. I'm not 100% sure. And in makeup, you can change your eyebrow shape, eyebrow color, and eye color.
Obviously, there's more options for girls in this section, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I already went and did that for my character, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess, I guess I'll just, like, scroll through to show what all is in each store. This store's got, like, polo shirts and some, other shirts. This one's a sweatshirt, which I believe if I take off my outerwear, yeah, it'll look like that. Then they've got tracksuits and other hoodies. These hoodies actually have pictures on the back. This is the one I use on my personal file, but, and we have varsity jackets, tracky bottoms. These are supposed to go with the uniform that we get for the gym challenge later, and then a bunch of different colors of designer denim and plaid trousers, which are like, well, actually, I guess they're not all the same color as the backgrounds on the trainer cards, but yeah. Socks. I'm not going to go over socks because most of the time you're not going to see socks. And then there's like different colors of the normal shoes that we start out with. And then we have these weird backpacks that look like you're carrying a dresser on your back. That's kind of, yeah. And then we've got this hat. It's like a baseball cap type hat. And then we've got sunglasses. First we've got these sporty sunglasses with like the gradient colors on them. And then we've got the more normal looking sunglasses. And also just more like glasses like this. Sunglasses. Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of sunglasses in this store. Most of which we cannot buy because we don't have very much money. And then plaid gloves, which make you look like you're going to work in a garden. So, yeah. No, I did want to leave. Yeah, okay. Also, Sonya's in there. I guess we'll go talk to her because I forgot what she says. My grand told me I needed to go on a journey, but a girl needs a bit of joy in her life too. Are you two here? Wait, what? Are you two here to do some shopping as well? Okay. Don't forget to register at the stadium. Yes, I am here to do this too, as well too. Yeah. I think that's the first maybe translation error I've run into, though I guess I don't know if that's just how people talk in Britain or not, but I can't imagine so. There's so many books. This lady, Mr. Rose has a real love for the Galar region. It's not enough to help keep us all supplied with energy. He even supports the gym challenge. Well, good, because that's the thing I'm gonna go do. Talk to this guy. Here, let me give you these high-tech earbuds. Oh, no need to thank me. It's just a whim. Set of high-tech earbuds. Make sure you grab this. Make sure you talk to this guy, because, this is actually, like, ridiculous. So now if we go into our options, you go all the way down to the bottom, you can change the sound settings now. You wouldn't have been able to do that before, but, yeah. So make sure you grab this, otherwise you're not going to be able to do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and change some stuff around, because I noticed that in the videos when I'm editing that the sound balancing is way off, and I already turned the game sound down a lot, so yeah. We'll try those settings. I don't know how much that's going to help, but it might. Let's see. And then I can't remember if there's anything over here. I don't think so. It's just another thing with, yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's go over here and... Yay! I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Seal, alright? One look tells me that you've become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving this to your partner to hold. Mystic Water. Mystic Water boosts the power of water-type moves. If you chose Scorbunny, he'd give you a Charcoal, and if you chose Grookey, he would give you a Miracle Seed, which do the same thing except for Fire-type and Grass-type moves. You take that lift up to the city's upper level. You're headed for the stadium next. Well, we're not actually headed for the stadium next. There's one other thing we want to do down here, and then we'll go up. And I guess into the stadium. We'll look at the rest of the city after we go check in at the stadium. Over here, go down, go back here, and you'll find a nugget. These are really good because they give you lots of money when you sell them. Though, if I'm being honest, I would wait to sell any of these until later. Because there's a specific thing that you can do with them that will get you more money. Oh, Stoked is something else. What other city has a lift to take you between the upper and lower districts? And for some reason, we can't cross this bridge because those two kids are talking so loud that the sound waves are pushing us back and we're not able to cross to the other side. That's totally what's going on. Don't question it. So now we're going to go ahead and take the lift up here, and it goes... Yep. Going over here, there's not anything over here right now, because it's blocked by this... I almost said Skarmory. Wow, that's big funny right there. Corviknight. Yeah, he's not going to let you pass. So we'll go over here. This is the stadium that we've been looking for. Okay. You made it too? Moto Stoked Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. My mom, your mom, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous, really. Nah, this isn't nerves. I'm only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Seal. It's time the world learned our names. This dude has, like, confidence overflowing in bundles. Say hello to Ball Guy. Yeah. Ta-da! You took the time to talk to a Pokeball, so you deserve a little reward. Obtained a Pokeball. Yeah. In case you were wondering, I'm not just any old Pokeball. But then who am I, you ask? Well, the answer is simple. They call me Ball Guy. That's all he has to say right now. Yeah, so that's Ball Guy. Everybody's been freaking out about him. There's a repel over there by that fountain. And if we go over here... there's a Pokeball over here that has 3 burn heals in it. This isn't really necessary right now, but they will be helpful to us later. And another side note, if you look on the sides of this stadium, you can see my phone ringing. You can see the banners for all the different gyms. I'm gonna go put my phone on silent. Would you take a look at this? The place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Okay, I know that it's supposed to look like he's, like, shoving past, he's, like, shoving past top, but that just looks kind of silly. Seriously? What a piece of work. If you're here to register for the gym challenge, I'll need to see your endorsement, please. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well, now you've had two, because I am as well. What? Two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. Two of you must be something special. I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you? Well, yes. I'm trying to, if you'll just give me a moment. There, you two have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You can now choose your preferred number for your uniform, if you'd be so kind. It will be displayed on the back of the uniform you must wear for any official match. Nice. Something I didn't think of. I'm gonna make a frickin' deep cut. So, fun story. The first time that I made a username for, like, myself, I put Corb Stir. So, like, the first 4 letters of my first name and then Stir, because I thought it was cool. And then, because that was taken, I tried other numbers. And then eventually I was like, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put a random number. So I put 759. So yeah, we're now Seal 759. Haha. Number 759, is it? Very well. And here, please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All the trainers taking part have been booked a room at the nearby Badoo Drop-In. That's the league chairman for you. He even booked us all hotel rooms. We'll have to check out the fancy digs. Fancy digs? I mean, I've heard digs before. I wasn't expecting to hear it said here. Oh, look, there's a person over here. You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be from some small country town, is that it? I'm quite the same myself. Yeah, that's a tiny hamster boy. Here's the dude that shoved past Bede earlier. I was endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among all those elite enough to get an endorsement, I'm the most elite of all. So why don't you clear off and not try talking to me again, would you? It's positively criminal of you wasting the time of someone as important as I am. Well, geez, bud. What the heck? You're a challenger just like the rest of us. I don't understand why you're being so rude. Oh? You must be Challenger Seal. The Badoo Drop-In is down this way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. But what if I'm not so kind as to follow you? I kind of have to, because I don't think we can go to the other side from the bottom yet. So yeah, we'll follow this guy. Hi. Challenger Seal, we have arrived at the Badoo Drop-In. Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. Well, I would, but we've got more town to explore. So I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't talked to everybody, so I don't know what people give you things when you talk to them. But I do know where the majority of the items are. Right here, we've got a silk scarf. That does the same thing for normal type moves that Miracle Water does for water types. And actually, now that I've thought about that, I'm going to go ahead and give those items to our Pokemon. I'm trying to remember if an item that I want to give to newspaper is in here or if it's in another place. But for now, we'll just give him the silk scarf. And yeah. Okay, one thing I don't like about the menus, real quick, is these new icons and the exclamation points that show up in the menus, because every time I see those, I'm like, I gotta go through and get rid of those because it looks so annoying. Yeah, I don't like that. Here we've got another Pokédoll. So I'm assuming that was a small child's or something, and we just stole it. or something like that. Here we have a why not looking like it's trying to play hopscotch, but it's not really doing a good job. Sorry, bud, but you're gonna need to try a little bit. Not try harder. You're doing fine. Keep doing what you're doing. It's all right. Let's see. I know there's something back there. Trying to remember if there's anything else in this area though. Can we go back here? We can. Oh wait, is this the thing that I was looking for? Let's see. Yes, it is. Black glasses is the item that boosts dark type moves, which is the thing I wanted to give to newspaper. I couldn't remember if it was in this town or the next town, but I guess it's here. It's also in a shady back alley, which is kind of funny because it's like, oh man. Of course, the thing that disguise your face would be in a place where you would need to disguise your face. Here we have a revival herb. It's basically a max revive, except it is bitter, so the Pokemon don't really like it. In other words, if you use it on a Pokemon, it'll drop their happiness a little bit. Which, to be fair, is not as big a concern in this game as it was in previous games, because the move that is based off of happiness does not exist anymore. Return is no longer in the games, sorry. Neither is frustration, which is actually pretty good because it's pretty easy to drop happiness. You just kind of like have to make your Pokemon faint a lot. And even then, you could just give them more items like that revival herb. There's another Pokemon Center over here. I don't remember if there's anything specifically special about that one. If you go over here, this dude's like, you can't leave because I said so. That's about it. He doesn't actually give you a reason why you can't leave. He's just like, oh, the gym leaders are pretty cool. And that's it. There's one more place we haven't gone yet, and that's down here. If we can go over here. First of all, there's an item right here. X accuracy. That'll raise your accuracy sharply during the battle. But we can go down here. Actually, I think there is something down here. Yeah, there's a TM down here. But the other thing that's down here we can't use yet. Can't use it until we become champion, I believe. I sense great potential as a trainer in you. But it's still a bit early. Please come back when you've become the champion. I like how he just immediately assumes that we're going to become the champion. TMO2 Payday. Pretty sure that's just like pound and moves like pound or tackle or anything like that, where it does 40 power. It's a physical move, but it gives you money if you use it. That's about the only difference. Yeah, so I think we're at about time, and I know that we're gonna trigger something if we go inside the hotel right now, so we're gonna go ahead and end this episode of Pokemon Shield right here, and in the next one, we will go in the hotel, rest up, and then, go see the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. Goodbye.